Hi Cancer, welcome, excuse me, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope your guys' this week is starting off well. This week we are just doing general love readings. I couldn't think of a theme for this week, so there's probably a reason why Spirit just wants to kind of tap in and give you guys a quick message around love. It's going to be a general reading for Cancer, Sun, and Rising Venus, so if your sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart. And if you would like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. Oh, and I meant to say this before. I was at the bookstore the other day. I found these stones, and I think they're really cool, but they each have Zodiac sign etched on them. So on Friday, I'm going to do a grab bag reading. So I'm going to randomly select 3 stones. You guys are going to get a bonus reading. So come back on Friday to see if your sign is selected. All right, so let's get, what is the general energy around Cancer when it comes to love right now? The general energy around Cancer when it comes to love right now. Okay. All right. We have the Boar. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. We have the Owl. I don't know how to say the Hawaiian owl. Your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and omens from them. And then we have the Emu. Time to go. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. Okay. So if you're in a relationship right now, I feel like you guys have hit a bump in the road. You guys are having some problems. You're not seeing eye to eye on something. So general reading, so the issue is going to be different for everyone, but there is a mother coming in. So maybe somebody's mom is trying to interfere here. But yeah, you guys are at some sort of bump in the road, and it feels like it's not something that you guys can just, you're just having a really hard time talking it out. And I think it's because you're dancing around it too much. It says face your problems head on. With the confidence, you will emerge victorious, okay? I think this is making you feel a little bit lost, because I feel like for most of you, your relationship otherwise is really good, but this issue is a big issue, and it's something you guys just can't seem to get on the same page about. So with this, it's time to go on a new adventure. You guys might need to take a weekend away, but you don't want to ignore the issue while you're away. There's going to be some designated time where you can sit and speak about it. There could also be a counseling. It could be an option, or having some sort of third party help you sort the situation out. It doesn't have to be like literal therapy. You could just find a neutral third party, give them both sides of the story, and let them help you out. But it's just more of a need for a new approach, okay? Because the way you guys are trying to deal with this situation, it's just not working, okay? There's a message here for singles as well. I think you're feeling very frustrated with the fact that you haven't met somebody yet, and it's making you feel a little bit down. But you keep feeling callings from Spirit and the universe that somebody's there, somebody is coming. But you just haven't met them yet, and it's getting a little bit frustrating. And with this time to go on a new adventure, I think you need to go outside of your space. I think you need to visit some places you don't normally go to. Maybe go out of town for a little retreat. And I think you're going to meet your person, somebody outside, like somewhere outside of your normal space. So if there's like a new restaurant or bar that you've really been wanting to go to, but you haven't made the time to go, maybe swing by there. Or maybe a new bookstore, or if you really wanted to take a weekend trip to this really cool hiking spot and you just haven't made the time to go. Your person, I think, is in one of those places, okay? That's general reading, so it's not going to apply to everyone, obviously, but that's what I'm feeling is your person, for those of you who are single, is kind of outside of your zone. All right, let's get into some tarot here and see what else Cancer needs to know. So what else does Cancer need to know in regards to this message? And I have been doing readings today and my throat has not gotten froggy, so somebody doesn't want me to talk. All right, what else does Cancer need to know in regards to this message? Okay, geez, 3 major arcana here. So the Hanged Man, the Hanged One. We have the Strength in the reverse, and then we have the Hermit in the reverse. This is basically just reiterating what I was saying for the Hanged One. For those of you that are in the couple situation where you're having a difficult time moving past, that's the stuck energy. You guys are just stuck. You keep hitting this brick wall. Both of you see your own side of the situation very clearly, but it's just not being communicated very well. Okay? Then the Strength in reverse is you guys losing confidence and losing hope that this is not going to be worked out. And you're kind of feeling at a loss here, or both of you are feeling a little like you don't know what to do. But the reason the Strength card is in the reverse underneath this ancestral spirit guides is because you really need to tap into to source here and reconnect with yourself to build back that strength so that you guys can approach this in a new way. Remember? Okay, with the Hermit being in the reverse, you guys are isolating from each other too much, or you're not communicating this in a constructive way. Okay, so it's like you kind of both need to go to your corner, organize your thoughts, meditate, connect with source, and figure out how to communicate why this issue is bothering you in a more effective way and in a different approach. And like I said, some of you might need to bring a third party in to help you sort it out. Okay. And then for those of you that are single, for the single message, it's weird. I think a couple of readings ago, I did a Cancer reading where it was very split with 2 very strong, very different messages. So I guess I'm tapping into 2 very specific Cancer segments. But here you are feeling alone with this Hangman, and you're kind of feeling spiritually drained and not understanding why you haven't met your person. And again, you're losing a little bit of confidence and courage and just kind of feeling a little bit lackluster in your love life. But again, Source is guiding you. Source says pay close attention to the signs and omens around you. I feel like Spirit has been trying to tell you something or give you a message and you've just been missing it. Just because you're kind of caught up in your day-to-day stuff and you haven't been paying attention. And again, with the Hermit being in the reverse is what I was just saying. You need to go outside of your space. Whatever space you are in, you need to move outside of it. And I understand what that's like, because where I live, everything is very contained. So I don't have to go more than like 3 miles from my house to do pretty much everything I need to do. So I kind of stay in my own bubble. And their Spirit is saying your person is probably outside of your bubble. So go to that new bar. Go to that weekend trip, go check out the new local shop, whatever it is to kind of get you out of your own space. All right, so why is the Hanged One here? Yeah, we have Knight of Cups in the reverse. Whichever scenario is resonating for you, there is a breakdown in communication for those of you that are in the couple situation. And your communication has not become very loving and kind. It might have become very terse and very blunt. And it's just, you guys are just in a pit right now. And you need to figure out how to get back into the more loving and more kind communicative energy. Why is the Strength card in the reverse? I have 6 of Wands in the reverse. This lack of confidence and like the internal drainage of or depletion of your strength from Spirit is keeping you stuck no matter which scenario you're in. Okay, Spirit wants you to progress, to transition. Spirit wants you to move forward, but the loss of connectedness with Spirit and not paying attention to your intuition and the signs is keeping you stuck. And then the more you stay stuck, the lower your energy gets and your vibrations get, and then that keeps you, so you're kind of in this cycle here. And you need to kind of snap yourself out of it. And we have the Hermit in the reverse. Why is the Hermit in the reverse? They're the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so for those of you that are in the couple situation, you're holding on to your own perspective too tightly. There's such a hard wall between you guys. You're not able to compromise. There's no pushback. Person A has their opinion and they're unwavering, and person B has their opinion and they're unwavering, and it's keeping you guys trapped. I mean, she's got all these pentacles. Look at, I mean, even her feet are just kind of wrapped around those pentacles very tightly. Okay, and she's got her hands on that one, of course, and she's looking away. Okay, you guys aren't even looking at each other when you try to talk about this. There's such a disconnect around this issue that is the more tightly you hold on to your own opinion, and the more unwavering you become, the more distant you guys are going to become. Okay, and then for those of you that are single, you're just contained in your own space too much. You're holding on to your normal routine. You're going to the same places over and over again and staying in the same pattern, and that's just preventing you from having your meet cute with your person. Okay, all right, let's get a final word of advice here. Can we get a final word of advice here for Cancer, please, around their reading today? Uncover. Dowsing pendulum answers integrity. So for those of you in the couple situation, you need to uncover the root of this problem, the root of the issue. Sometimes we fight about the surface level things. Sometimes we get focused on like the little bitty things that we're not paying attention, and we don't understand the deep rooted reason of the issue. And I think that's what you guys need to uncover. I think once you both can dig that up and speak it in a productive way to each other, then you're gonna start getting somewhere. And then for those of you that are in the single situation, you're going to uncover your person. They're going to be revealed to you. The answers are coming, but you need to be open up a little bit more in your space, be a little more open to new environments, and kind of allowing energy in. Somebody knocked on my door, so my dog is going a little bonkers right now. All right, I'm going to leave the reading there for you guys. Thanks for watching. If it resonated, please leave a comment and like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And I will see you guys later. Bye.